What up, guys? Nerd Scum here, and today we're going to be talking about Venomverse number 3, but we're going to be running through this very briefly because I'm currently helping my local comic book store, Sci-Fi Factory Burleson. Go check them out on Facebook. Helping them get ready for Harley Quinn Day here this Saturday. Make sure wherever you are in your hometown, go check out Harley Quinn Day this Saturday, the 23rd, celebrating her 25th anniversary. Should be really cool. So anyway, yeah, because of that, we're going to be running through this one really fast, and this is probably the only comic book review I'm going to be doing this week, but then next week I'll try to jump back on and get a few more going. Alright, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Venomverse number 3.
Oh. So we start off with Deadpool, who has freshly been made into a Deadpool poison bone baby, and he looks awesome as hell. And Cap, Bone Baby, Poison is all like, hey, you know where they are, right? You have the knowledge we need. He's like, oh yeah, I'll take you right to them. And then we catch up with the regular Venoms, and they are in the church where they convened, and we reestablish this idea that Rocket has a doomsday device that can destroy the poisons. Then we cut over to these guys who are kind of worried about where Deadpool is, but they're even more worried about this new plan that Eddie Brock has for them. So then we move over here and we see that Dr. Strange Venom is in the process of opening up another portal. It really seems like a lot of work. He's having trouble holding on to whoever the figure is. And Black Panther Venom is just like, this is wrong. And Eddie's like, you wanted a nuke Black Panther? This is it. And then Old Man Venom is like, I hope you're right, Brock. Otherwise, it'll be all our funeral. And then finally, Dr. Strange Venom is like, it is done, as these red tendrils ooze out of the portal. And out of the portal comes Carnage. He dives out of the portal, ripping and slashing, recognizing that this Eddie Brock Venom is not the one who spawned his symbiote, but he'll die just the same. Everybody steps up, and Carnage sets everybody aside, just knocks them down, one after another. This is a really awesome, really brutal fight, and just as it's reaching its peak, where all the Venoms are having to team up on the Poison Army rushes in, and Carnage, now seeing that the people he's been brought there to kill are in fact these deformed, demented superheroes, he's ecstatic, and he just jumps right on in. We get ourselves another really awesome battle, featuring all of our main key players here. In the process of this whole thing, Ghost Rider, or Host Rider, oh my god, frickin' Host Rider, fine, good, get rid of him. He gets infected by the Bone Babies and goes all like Bone Baby poison, apocalyptic and shit. And then over here, finally, we have then Carnage just like, boom! You're dead, that's what you are, just as dead as anything I've ever made dead before. And Host Rider manages to get off like a big burst of flame in Carnage's face before finally, yeah, he just keels over and dies. But it turns out like this whole thing is just kind of a diversion so that the rest of them can get to Dr. Strange Venom. And they grab him. So the Poison Army returns back to Dr. Poison Doom, and they tell him about Carnage and how they just got shredded. He's like, it does not matter. We have obtained what we were looking for, yes, and they're like, yeah, we've got it. And he's like, alright, show me. And they take him into the room where Doctor Strange is being held, and basically they're like, Steven, come now. Like, you have much magical warding against us, but it's only a matter of time before those wardings fail. And after all, how long can your willpower hold up once you realize that you think you've been recruiting an army to fight us? But in actuality, you haven't been saving them. You've been bringing them right to us, to their true destiny. And then it's to be continued. Next issue, cover with an awesome just Carnage spreading out his tendrils, infecting all of the Venoms. That is dope.
Right on, guys, that was Venomverse number 3. And once again, I have to give it to this book. It is keeping me interested. 3 issues so far, not including all the tie-ins and the pre-event books, which were very hit or miss. Some of them really bad, some of them really good. But the 3 main books have been really awesome. I've really been into them. There is a bit of exposition in each book trying to get us caught up on the state of things, but I feel like it's handled really well. And in each issue, the action just keeps getting better and better. The introduction of Carnage into this issue really changes the game and really makes the action just like bam, 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 bam. Like it works hardcore. The action in the book is awesome. All the character designs just keep getting cooler and cooler as they move on and they keep refining them. The Deadpool Poison Bone Baby creation is really dope, and I really just cannot wait to see what they do with him. Because Deadpool, with his healing factor, it kind of seems like maybe he would be able to maintain a little bit more of his original personality, or maybe that just means that the poisons can feed off of him for longer and longer because he keeps regenerating on top of like the symbiotes regenerating. So yeah, guys, I highly recommend this book. If you haven't checked out the previous 2 issues, go check them out as soon as you can and pick up issue 3 tomorrow. I highly recommend it. I'm really, really, really excited to see where this story goes. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Like this video if you liked it, share it with some friends, maybe subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Nerd Scum out.
Well done, pathetic scum.
Thanks, Mr. D.